separation was in the preparation.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on a quick hitter. Launches another stop. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And also they're just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's incomplete on second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
20! Stop!
Here he goes, third and long. Throw is caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hold on.
Again, it's Gibbs. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down. Offense in the hurry up here. Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
Dude, they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's around him, he's got space. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
What? 20.
Off play action, Cobb. He finds Laporta. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense is set. First and 10. And up to Gibbs from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good. For a Lions.
4 down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard
Play
line.
action here with Goff. Cut out left. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Gibbs. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Gone. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal.
2 for 1. 180. Go, 12. Go. What's that?
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Left and Otten makes the ground. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
20. What's that?
Baker throwing again. He completes it in traffic. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
180. Run. What's that?
Irving trying to run for the 1st. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Good. 180. Hey, alert.
Mayfield to throw for it. Got his man. It's Otten. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
What's that?
Irving on the inside give. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Stop.
Irving. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Good. What's that?
Catch made left side by Amuka. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Good. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Horrible. Like 20. Good.
Goff to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Lions, 1st down.
Hey, kill. Cornell. Super one. Turbo 7.
Gibbs now from the gun. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
It's 2nd and inches.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
180.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game.
Lions, 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. dodged the tackle. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. Baker now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Point it right. Start.
Now Mayfield escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd and short, Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
49-yard line.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Regular.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He finds Otten on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, watch out.
Mayfield to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
180. Start.
3rd and long, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The Buccaneers field goal. A 36-yard.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
You hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
2 for 6. 180.
He'll throw it. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. One last play before the break.
good. We're good. Tiger, tiger. What's that?
Looking to throw. Lofts it deep right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Why you all in my way? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all my way. You should get out of my way. Get some talk in my face.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Merlin, Merlin. Here we go. 180. Hey, Shell. Shell. 12, 12. What's that?
Play action here with Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
What? Black 20. What's that?
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Goff on third. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He has it at the 13. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more power. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't compare the matrix. Got that touch my favorite.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Ryan begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set. What's up?
Here's the give to Irving. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Kings, Kings, Kings. 180. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 37 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Down.
Throwing, Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
180. Real. Attack.
Irving here from the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
180.
To the air on 3rd and long. Running right side by McMillan. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From 37 yards in the right half. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go.
Williams coming in motion right. Searching, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cut. Super. 4 down.
I'll send him over right.
Attack.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Attack.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Cut. Like 20. Value 3. Value 3. Cut.
They go play action with Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
15 yards. And the Lions,
Hold on. Check.
first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Obama. Attack.
Goff on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
What? 180!
Throw here, third down. This is brought in by Laporta. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Again, Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. Gets to space right side. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the one. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. The nose of the football inside the one. Here's second and goal.
We go tonight. 180. Value three. Value three. Hard ball. Hard ball.
Trying to run with Gibbs. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they've got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
They send St. Brown in motion left. On third and goal, Goff. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
20.
Quick pass left side. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. Keeps away from 1. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucks have the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Right side, this is Egbuka. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen, guys, it's contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Back to throw it. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
180! Hurry, hurry! Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Looking to throw. Got his man. It's on him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push this to an 8-point game. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push the lead to 2 scores now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180! Set!
Off to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Hey, let's go!
And the Lions
180!
first down.
First down throw from Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And second down only works out for a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on third down. Third and long for him here. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs. Rob Pratt, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
180.
From the gun, gone. Complete left side. It's just long. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That is Marcus Jones.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hold on. 180.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of 2.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yes. We go tonight. 180.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. They got there in time. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Taking in near the 46. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Cut. Ric Flair. Line 20. Super 1. Cut.
Running it with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10.
We go tonight.
Setting up to pass. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down.
5. Line 20.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here he is to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Desperation time here on 4th. That one complete to St. Brown. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Hey, 5. Line 20. Tiger. Hey, kill.
Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
14 more yards.
Value 3.
And he will spike it. 7 seconds remaining. Another try for them from the 11. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tonight, super. Like play. Shell.
The motion ride is to Sloan. Out of the shotgun, Cobb. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Listen. 4 down.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game.
We go. 12. Black 20. Merlin. Value 1. 12. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Value 3. 14. Maverick 12. What's that?
One final shot here. And with no time left, they make the connection in the end zone. Touchdown! And now they can win this game.
Touchdown, Detroit.
I still can't believe they actually did it, Brock. One final play, and they get the tying touchdown. And now they can win it right here.
Y'all want to joke about the NFL being scripted? Fine, go ahead. Because it's hard to beat this kind of script. Such an incredible finish to this game. And all they need now, like you said, is that point after touchdown.
And the kick is up, and it's